since my characters do take place in the world and the player really drives that, breathing really is your best friend. It really has everything to do with gaps, thinking, like the thinking sounds that you make really inform just where you go from here. So just really staying present in any option that is available, giving yourself that moment to just breathe and think. I think for me, what really jumped out when working on this game was right off the bat that this takes place in South Africa. I just got to go there for the first time this year, and I don't think we've ever really seen a storyline or like a disaster take place in that setting before. It's of course LA and New York, but we've never really seen it in South Africa. So that was really interesting and intriguing to see the futuristic culture take place there. I loved it. I did multiple characters in Unbroken, and what I did to really differentiate between each one was just really feeling like the attitude of the character. Sometimes changing pitch, but really, you know, what is it about them that's going on in the moment that determines how the voice goes. So if they're, you know, upset, then we lose control and your voice kind of gets away from you. But, you know, when we're calm and we're grounded, you know, things tend to feel deeper in the chest. So, and then of course, opening with the news reporter, just putting on that South African accent, because I just had a chance to go there and replicate that, which was super fun. Anytime you hear any of my characters in Unbroken, what I'm really hoping is happening is that you are immersed in exactly what's going on screen, so that, you know, if there is momentum, that you feel excited. If there is something scary going on, that there's some panic and urgency happening. So I'm really just working to emulate exactly what is happening in the story that you, the player, are dictating. There is a really big difference between doing normal conversation between other characters in the game and then doing crazy battle cries. And so as a voice actor, you have to be really cognizant of how close you are to the microphone. And so, yeah, when we're just having a normal conversation, the microphone feels like it's very, very close. But when you're yelling, there's a lot more energy, and so I'm standing usually for those, and a lot more physical, so I can be a lot more loud. I just have to make sure that nobody is in the house at the same time, because that gets really awkward and embarrassing. I think for me, the one word that would dictate everything that all of my characters felt is realism, right? We're not really looking at aliens from the sky, at least I hope not anytime soon, but if something like that were to happen, if this foreign concept, which we dream about and tell stories about all the time, were really happening, what would I do in that moment? I don't know. Would I fight? Would I run towards the problem? Or would I bunker down below ground? You know, it's hard to say, and I get to play along with you as we uncover the story and figure out how to move through this world.